Probably, no offense to you, Iowans, it's probably a person you wouldn't expect. See that 15-year-old boy? Noah Gray is his name, and he's making it his business to attend as many political events as possible. He's just decided he's going to cover this presidential campaign. We're going to talk to him about getting young people to vote. He's not old enough to vote, but he says 18-year-olds and up, they should be doing it.
And shouldn't this 15-year-old be doing homework on a Sunday night? He was at the Republican Forum instead. He's covering the presidential candidates, getting interviews with them. Why? He'll tell us in a few minutes.
Well, he's not even old enough to vote. He's 15, but Noah Gray is working to get more young people to the polls next year. He is writing, directing, shooting, producing his own political documentary. He's interviewing the major players in the race for the White House. Last night, he was at the Republican Forum. He talked to Fred Thompson. Take a listen.
Would you like to tell young people voting for the first time on how to choose the right president?
Well, I think that they need to think about who they'd be comfortable with leading our country. I think they need to think about who will be honest with them, who will tell them the truth, even sometimes when the truth is a little bit unpleasant. I think they need to think about when our worst enemy sits down at the table, who do you want representing you sitting across from that table?
Noah Gray is the one getting the answers from Fred Thompson there. He's 15, as we said. He's the producer of this documentary, which, Noah, you have called Virgin Voting, which we all loved here. I know you have said that you kind of got into this, the drama. You stayed up all night at the 2000 election. You must have been, what, 8 years old at that point. But you can't even vote in 08. Why are you doing this? Why are you so interested?
Well, Jane, I'm doing this because I want young people, primarily the range of 18 to 24-year-olds, people who are, I hope, are going to vote for the first time, to not only vote, but to get out there and be informed and get politically active. And I think that this day and age, technology is how people get their information. So I'm hoping to, by producing this video, Virgin Voting, a documentary on how young people voting and trying to motivate them to vote. And I hope that they all see this video and hopefully get out there and vote. And like I said, get politically active and just stay informed.
Yeah, and no, I know you've interviewed a lot of those kids that age, and they sound, in their answers to you anyway, like they're not that interested at this point.
Yeah, I think our major problem is a lot of young people are apathetic, and that's why we need to rid this apathy from college campuses and from just in general.
No, what are the candidates' reactions? What did Fred Thompson say when you walked up to him and said, "Hi, I'm a 15-year-old, I'm doing this interview"?
Well, I didn't really get to say that to him because in the spin room last night there were so many reporters around me that they were very aggressive and just kept asking a lot of questions. So I attempted a few times and backed off a little bit. But then once I got in, I got my question in. That's all I got to say to him.
Good for you. Well, don't tell me Carl Cameron was elbowing you out of the way. I hope not. Really quickly.
No, not him.
Really quickly, who are you voting for? If you could vote, who would you vote for next year?
Well, I have had the opportunity of looking at so many candidates, and honestly, I have no idea. I can't tell you at this point.
Oh, good. You're staying neutral, like a good reporter should. Fair and balanced. Noah Gray. Virgin Voting is the name of his documentary. He's 15. Noah, good luck to you. Thanks.
Thank you. And you can check it out.
We'll check it out on the web. You can check it out, virginvoting.com. He's also got
multimedia shows for my English class when I was 15. I was not doing things.
I was throwing spitballs, I think, at 15, so.
Good for him.
Good for him, indeed.